Yeah.
Hello everyone, it's Attacker72 here, and for today, so it's been quite a while since the very first trailer that happened a while back with Sonic Frontiers, and since then, there really hasn't been any more information about it until what's been happening for the past few days. On the end of May, we finally gotten our very first gameplay look at Sonic Frontiers, along with its new combat system, and thanks to Sega, Sonic Team, and IGN, they gave us two types of gameplay footage about what the game is really gonna be. The first one that happened on June 1st lasts for about 7 minutes, and it shows Sonic going at this brand new this new open zone terrain, which is sort of like the way of saying open world. And the other one, which lasts about 6 minutes, is Sonic's brand new combat system, which lasts about 6 minutes. However, both of them doesn't really explain much about it, and if you really want to see more of this footage, then I highly recommend seeing it right now if you want. I'll leave it in a link in the description below. But some are already having a bit of different opinions and also mixed feelings about this game. Some think that this game looks pretty nice in terms of visuals and details. Some think that this game looks kind of mediocre in a way in terms of the gameplay footage, and others are just jumping in the gun saying that this game is a no-go just from a few things that they're noticing. I want to let you know right away that we don't know when this game is coming out. Like, yes, this game is coming this winter of 2022, but nothing really else. And they may show more details off from, like, I don't know, from the Summer Game Fest or whatever. And I would just want to get my thoughts and opinions out of the way about this so I can just, so I won't have to discuss it later on until more details are confirmed. So first off, we have to talk about this open zone terrain. When this was first shown, many were confused on what's going on. And to be honest, I was confused as well. Like, they could have at least explained what was really going on at the moment and why things are happening. Like, for example, we get to see Sonic's new ability where if he goes around in a bit of a circle, it kind of causes this weird wind attack turbulence, like a technique, in which I don't think we've seen that way from Sonic before, which is nice. And but there's also another footage that kind of shows Sonic, stepping on some platforms that kind of glows if you step on it, which it reminds me a bit of Mario 3D World's puzzles, and that makes me think that this game may rely on puzzles, which, I mean, makes sense. Sonic Frontiers, we don't know much about the story and anything else, so this may be interesting. However, Sonic games aren't usually known for puzzles a lot. We know it for its fast-paced gameplay, but I'm very interested on how Sega is going to implement it. Like, I don't mind puzzle games as long as they are executed very well. And the last thing we have to mention that was shown from the teaser was Sonic running on this weird object that kind of just seems like it's supposed to be like a checkpoint or so. And, seeing it as a checkpoint would definitely make sense, or unless it's supposed to be some map. I don't know, because when he runs on it, it made some sort of giant wavelength going around this place. I don't know much. I don't know really what else this is supposed to be, and I've seen some. We also see Sonic on rails, but one thing that I've seen many notice from the fact was that there were some parts where Sega and the Sonic team were reusing a few assets that came from Sonic Forces, and I've seen, and they were very upset about it. Now, I don't know what's really the problem. This is kind of a common gaming trope when it comes to other video games. Sonic Frontiers is not the first time they've used, it's not like the first game that they reuse assets for. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time got some assets that was given to Majora's Mask, and some of the Majora's Mask assets all came from Ocarina of Time. That's pretty much an example of that. So I don't really know what was the problem to begin with when it's really more of a common gaming trope. I know Sonic games have been kind of mediocre for the past decade or so, but we gotta at least give this game a little bit more of a chance. But now we get to talk about the gameplay, the one that I'm very intrigued about. I will say, the gameplay is interesting. When you go to see Sonic, and really, I'm very interested about this. When Sonic does this same ability we saw from the open terrain, he does this as well. I really like it. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty satisfying, but there's just one thing, there's just one flaw that I want to mention, is that when they release this game, I do want them to at least fix Sonic's model and animation, because I don't know why, just the way he fights and the way he, just the way he moves when it comes to this combat system, it feels like he's just standing there being weirdly stiff. Like games, like I said, it's not out yet. We can't go jump the gun as of right now. But all I can say that that's just the only flaw I want to say. The combat system, I'm very interested. It looks pretty cool. However, I feel like they have to fix Sonic's model when it comes to animation, and that's really all I can say about it. So, these are my thoughts and opinions about Sonic Frontiers' newfound gameplay footage so far. We only got 2 of them at the moment. There may be more information about it from the Sonic team at around the Summer Game Fests or whatnot. And all I can say is this. If you guys are jumping the gun thinking that Sonic Frontiers is a no-go, just calm down and wait until they give out more information. Then we may decide whether or not it could be good or not. But if you don't want to jump more on that, then you have to wait until the game comes out, watch a few reviews, and then we can decide if Sonic Frontiers is good. Because I find this game, I see potential in this. The game looks really interesting so far from its open world standpoint and the gameplay footage. However, some felt really off, which I can see where I can really understand that, and I really hope Sonic Team can fix this later on when it releases this year. That's all I can say about it, and I want to know all your thoughts and opinions about this. What do you think of the brand new gameplay footage shown for Sonic Frontiers? Do you guys think that this game is good, bad, or thinking that this game may seem off so far? These are just, like I said, only gameplay footage. These are the only 2 types of footage we have so far, and that's all I can say about it. And so with that, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos, follow my Twitter, and if you guys do not want to do that, that's completely fine by me. And remember this, once a legend, always a legend. Like a Hellcat.